the more acoustic version of Layla by Eric Clapton. We're going to take you through the basic chords, some nice little pinky techniques. We're going to introduce you to some bar chords as well. In fact, this video is basically a revision of a lesson I did today at school. So before we go any further, please make sure you do have a copy of the PDF with you. If you need it, WhatsApp me or inbox me, I'll send it through. But without talking too much further, let's focus on what our fretting hand is doing, and let's get playing. We're starting with the basic D minor chord. The chord diagrams are on the PDF as well. I've numbered my fingers nice and clear, so you can see first finger, second finger, third finger. And your opening rhythm is simply going to go down, up, simple as that. Then the pinky comes across and plays string 5, fret number 3. It should sound like this. So slow motion. And then from there you go to B flat. Now B flat normally looks like this. First finger hasn't moved yet. Middle finger, ring finger, pinky, all squeezing into the 3rd fret, strings 4, 3, and 2. Those are those strings there. Now my fat little fingers don't like this, so what I do is I put my first finger there instead, and I put my pinky flat down across strings 4, 3, and 2, like that, and then capitalize on the bass note B flat there. So I'm going to do this, and you may do that, or this. Still going to sound cool either way. And on that B flat, you're going to go down, up, down. So slow motion, here we go. Taking my fingers out the way so you can see it. Nice flat pinky there, you can see it from the side. And then from there to C, C is also going to be down, up, down. And before you go back to the D minor, or as you go back, one strum on D minor, and before the loop of the D minor, you pluck the open 5th string, and your pinky hammers on like that. So I'm going to zoom out, get a bit of a different angle, because I want you to see my strumming hand as I work through this as well. I want you to pay attention to the down strums, the up strums, very, very important. Watch for the hammer on. And here we go, 2 and 3 and 4 and... C and then A, which you can do like this. I just cheat to put the first finger flat and then C. And on the tab sheet on the PDF I sent you as well, you'll notice it says on the 4th time you replace that C and you go C, C, A, C, or in my case C, C, A, C, and then the bar chords begin. So you've got a bit of flexibility there. Okay, now onto the bar chords. This is what the main lesson was about. Now at the bottom of the PDF it says strumming pattern for the verse, and there you can see C sharp minor being the open chord. As I mentioned, the chord diagrams are on there, but for starters you want to get your first finger really flat, the thumb is sort of halfway up there, and you're bending the wrist quite a bit. You can see my wrist is at really almost sort of 90 degrees over there, so it will pull a little bit here for the bar chords, assuming you're new to it. So fret 4, middle finger to string 2, ring finger to string number 4, and you strum down. Okay, that's C sharp minor 7. Now if you're using the bar chord PDF that I sent you, you'll notice this is on the green string, in other words the A string, because I color coded it on my PDF. So those that don't have the PDF, let me know, I'll send you the bar chord PDF too. This is working from the A string as a root note, and C sharp minor should look like this. Your strumming pattern just goes down, down, up, down. Nice and easy chord. You can see my strumming hand here. Nice rhythm with the hand. It just keeps moving. Down, down, up, down. So keep your hands momentum going. It's going to get your rhythm working a lot better. The following chord is G sharp 7. Now it's an easy transition. All that happens once you're on C sharp minor 7 and you need to transition to G sharp 7 is your middle finger and your ring finger simply both move up one string. Same rhythm, down, down, up, down. Nothing really happens there. And on the bar chord sheet, you're using the E string as the root note, now the note from which the chord is built. Okay, so it's the blue for the G sharp 7th, and then the A string, which is in green on the PDF, for the C sharp minor 7. And if you put the two together, we get something like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then some pretty cool timing changes are going to occur. Now, one of the reasons why I like using Layla to get into bar chords is it's got a combination of these bar chords I'm doing now, as well as normal chords like C, D, E to E7. Now, all these chords are in the first line of the section that says strumming pattern for the verse, and like I said, the diagrams are there. I'm going to play it through once so you can see what's happening, and I'm going to play the whole first line of the strumming pattern for the verse. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you'll notice over there E to E7. That's the one version of doing E7 where you just lift up the ring, but I like putting the pinky on as well. It just gives an extra sort of blues vibe to it as well. Now on the third bar, you'll notice it starts off with C sharp minor 7, down, down, up, and then you have to change quickly: C, 1 strum, D, 1 strum, E, 1 strum, and then on the upstroke you got the offbeat onto the E7. So again, left and right hands together, and you can play along with me. And I can't stress enough, make sure your hand just keeps moving the whole way through. You ready? C sharp minor 7, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you can see the movements just going the whole way through. The next line starts with the F sharp minor, and that chord has got the first finger barring now on the 2nd fret, with my ring and my pinky going to strings 5 and 4 in the 4th fret. Okay, so we got that happening over there. And from there to the B7 is actually quite a nice easy transition, because all that happens is your pinky comes down 2 strings, ring finger by 1 string, and that's B7. So F sharp minor, B7. Nice easy transitions. But your rhythm has changed. It's now going to go down, down, up, change, down, up. And then E to A, normal E. Now that's the more traditional way of playing A. I've got fat fingers, as I mentioned. So what I've found helped me a lot is my first finger, my index and middle, I swap them around, and I find it much more comfortable. I can get my fingers sort of much more relaxed into the fret, which makes it a lot easier for me. So let's do the first 2 bars from the F sharp minor through the B7 to the E to the A. Ready? 2 and 3 and 4 and oh, let's try that again. 2 and 3 and 4 and then when I played that chord and I played it badly and it sounded like I thought, should I redo the video? And I thought, no, because it's important to play through your mistakes. If you make a mistake, smile and wave, no one's going to sue you for it. Okay, and then the 3rd and 4th bars, I'm going to start again with F sharp minor, B7, and you stop on the E, so it's 1 strum and A, and you do 1 strum. And from that you go back to into that there. So I'm going to take it through now so you can see both left and right hand. I'm going to play it through from the intro, in other words, which is the same as the chorus, by the way, this whole section. The introduction and the chorus are actually the same. I'm going to take you through the C sharp minor 7 through all the bar chords, normal chords, E to E7s, and then back to the chorus so that you can try and play along with me the whole way through. And 1, 2, 3 and 4 and So it's a nice easy progression the whole way through. I did simplify just a little bit to sort of work through. So there are one or two slightly different embellishments that Clapton does use on the acoustic guitar, but this will be a really cool way to start getting your pinky working for the D, but especially to get your bar chords working too. Hope you enjoyed it. Have an awesome day. Cheers.